This year or ever?
Ever.
That's challenging. Getting Gishwas written on a mountain on Mars, or getting a mountain on Mars named Gishwas, was pretty insane. I could not believe that happened. I took a true perverse delight in, we had this item which was take a fully decorated Christmas tree and have it float away on helium balloons. And that was really arresting visually to see these Christmas trees just floating away. And there was a size minimum. I think they had to be at least this tall. So it was a substantial amount of tree, which required a really large number of balloons. And there were a few airports that were closed because of Christmas trees in the airspace, which I was kind of proud of.
Well, the people on the planes weren't.
Thank you.
We had some amazing things. This was a great year. I haven't heard about any serious injuries, which was amazing. I haven't heard of any arrests from this year's hunt, which is a first. No court-martials, which have also happened. Who was that bad person that brought that up? Shame on you. Yes, don't act surprised. Yes. Oh, don't do that. That's not fair. Puppy dog faces are not fair. That's not fighting fair. She's still doing it.
Life isn't fair.
That's not fair.
Do it back.
All right, fine. You want to play that way? She held on though. She's good. She's a fighter. What were we talking about? Oh, this year's hunt. So this year's hunt. So we had these items in the hunt. What? Oh man, there's little Cass. Oh, little Cass. He's been abandoned by his parents. I know, I met him. Hi, little Castiel. You know what's incredible? This little guy is walking around, he's just walking down here, and he has no idea how utterly adorable he is. He just thinks this is normal. He's dressed as Castiel, he has wings on. He's named Castiel. Hi. Are you a bird? Are you a bird? Can you fly? Oh. Did Rob tell you about the item that was related, the stroke item? No? Yes? He did? No. So, one of the items was, Rich and Rob made a video that people should watch so that they can recognize this. It helps that show them the signs of a stroke so you can recognize them when somebody around you is having a stroke. And a girl who was helping her mom in Gishwiz saw the video and was like getting her friends to retweet it or something, which was the item. You had to get people to retweet this video. And then went over to her grandfather's house, who was having a stroke. And because of the video, she was like, oh, you're having a stroke, we're calling 911. And it probably saved him from serious harm. It was totally awesome. Yeah, we had a good year for doing some good things. We raised so much money for those Syrian refugee families. I think we're at almost $220,000. And the amazing thing, and we started with one family where we thought we'll just target everybody's attention and we'll see if we can change the situation of one family. We can't solve all the problems, but we can change one family who's having a really, really miserable experience. And then the floodgates opened, the Gishwiz floodgates opened, and it was like, oh, we have to find another family. Like, we have enough money to take care of this family for the next 3 years. Get them into an apartment, get them food, get them housing, get the kids in school. We had enough money for that family for 3 years, and then we added another family, and then we had enough money for them to get housing and medical attention and get the kids in school for 3 years. So we added 2 more families, and now we have enough money that we're looking for another family to. It is very cool to be able to play a game that, by the way, the intention of Gishwiz is not to it's not trying to like sugarcoat charitable activities so that the bad taste goes down easier or something like that. The point is to have an amazing time with a game, and I think part of the fun of the game is finding ways that we can do good things. But it's not like the purpose, and we're not trying to like, I don't know, find a sneaky way to get people to be charitable or something. It's just an awesome integrated thing into the fabric of the game, which I really love. And this year was really good for that. We also raised another $50,000 for clean water in Africa, which is amazing. So good work everybody who did that, and good work everybody who didn't do it, because you saved yourself a tremendous amount of suffering, which is also good. So it's win-win across the board. Hi.
First off, I just want to thank you for existing, because I do think that the world is a way better place because you're in it.
That is very kind of you to say, thank you.
You're welcome. My question is actually, you did such a phenomenal job of playing Lucifer this year. So I was wondering what other character...
Can we have this woman ask all of the questions? Yes?
I was wondering what other character from Supernatural's history you think you could portray as awesome as you did Lucifer.
Dean. That's a good one. Sam. I think I could play, any of them well. Probably. We have kicked around the idea of somehow having Dean, like Castiel's possessed by the spirit of Dean or something like that, so we could do that. And I kind of workshopped it with the writers to make sure that they, that they felt it could work, and it did work. Because I was like, I can show you. It was like, hey, damn. Damn, I can't find the demon knife. And the writers were pretty impressed. Yeah, it was pretty cool. This was a couple years ago. I remember distinctly Adam Glass being like, man, that was so weird, because it was like I was looking at Castiel's face, but it was just so clearly Dean. The Sam, I really want some more pie. I guess it's just because, like, you know, we've been around each other so much, and it just, I can like pick up on the nuances.